Tonight. You better stay home because TV never looked better. At 8 p.m., it's our Friday night Freak Fest. See air disasters, train derailments, fiery high-rises. Experts use computers to recreate famous disasters as they try to discover who fucked up. Then it's Wrigley's You Better Believe It or You're a Stupid Asshole. See a man who's lived to 101 years and yet amazingly has never had cable.
What's a Regis?
The one girl Hooters actually hired for her qualifications. And finally, this young student's garnered so much detention, he'll be kept after class when he's drawing a pension. Kevin Spencer. That's all coming up tonight on Canadian Dreamland Cable. Bringing you the finest in American television because it's cheaper to buy their crap than it is to make our own.
Something's wrong with that kid.
Like you never did.
You better not cross his path.
He's a tea-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
Thanks for meeting me, Kevin. It seems you've gotten our school some unfortunate publicity, mister. The school board even talked about you at their last meeting, and it was not pretty.
Let's bring this meeting to order. First item of business, who's got a Prozac of Halidon?
Classrooms are overcrowded, and the province is cutting funding. What are you going to do?
I don't know what all you freaks are gonna do, but I'm gonna take a stand against this evil bastard! Chairperson Bob Saunders!
What the hell are you talking about, Morgan?
J'accuse Saunders. You've been waging a backdoor campaign against me to have me removed from the school board!
You're out of your mind, Morgan.
Would you sit down?
Let him talk.
If you're not out to get me, then who's paying that private investigator to follow me, Saunders? Huh? Explain me that one, pal.
That detective will pay for himself the day you buy the negatives back from me. Now sit down, Fifi, so we can get on with molding our youth's future.
I'd like to forward a proposal to have city workers paid to pick up dog poopies. It's a great inconvenience to elderly folks like myself to stoop to pick up those poopies. But if we don't, we get a fine. It's discrimination. And worse, those little poopies just sit out there in the park like little poopy landmines, waiting. Oh, those poopies.
Stop saying poopy all the time, you old bag. The school board doesn't care about your stupid dogs. That's a city council matter. Go to City Hall.
They won't let me in that building anymore, and I don't own a dog.
We were wondering why the school refuses to incorporate Ultimate Frisbee into its sports curriculum. Ultimate is such a wonderful sport. It builds team awareness while respecting feelings.
And it has a frisbee.
All in favor of supporting this yuppie game for wussy pricks?
Aye.
All against?
Nay!
Motion denied. You want a frisbee park, yuppie? Get some of those rich companies you work for to pay for it.
Why isn't there a golden age or discount at the laser tag park anymore? Oh.
City Hall, lady.
I'm looking for the Mentha meeting.
Next door.
Who blocked my fucking car with their goddamn Beamer?
Ow, my head.
Not so fucking smart now, are you, Hawking?
Now then, what about this whole Kevin Spencer thing? This kid got on network television and made us all look bad. Any ideas?
Special class?
We cut them all.
Remedial school?
Cut?
Counseling?
All cut.
What's left?
So, they decided to force you into the chess club.
Chess club was the lowest rung on the school's hierarchic ladder of social affliction. During his whole formal education, no matter what happened to him, Kevin could always comfort himself that things would be worse if he were in the chess club. Now he was, and he sure as hell wasn't going to take it lying down.
You don't really have a choice. By doing a school activity, you can work off your detention. The chess club can use the room. We're demolishing the portables because of cutbacks. So either way, you'll be in the same room.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Holy frig, chess club. You hit a new low, boy. Why don't you cut out the middleman and try out for cheerleaders?
Oh, Jesus. Only brainiac noids play chess, Kevin. It's too complicated for you. I don't want you to get disappointed.
Yeah, and I don't want you thinking you're smarter than the old man either. Get it?
You know, I think there was a chessboard left in the house when we moved in.
Kevin's folks sure were acting friendly and supportive, and he told them he didn't trust them when they acted this way. Come on, boy. You're the best tax credit we got. Of course we want. Oh, Jesus Christ, now the TV sits at a screwy angle.
No worries.
Hey, I never noticed that hole in the wall there before.
Did you hear something? Sounded too big for a fucking rat. Better get in there, boy. The house is in danger, and you're the only one who fits. If you find anything good, it belongs to me and the old lady on account of it's our house. Be till they find out we're squatting.
He said he found some food and stuff. It looks like someone's been living in there for a long time.
Living in the walls of the house?
What should we do?
I don't know. Call an exterminator. Stop caring. I guess what I'm trying to say is do whatever the fuck you like. I'm going drinking.
Good news, Chess Club. It's the day you've all been waiting for. We're delving into the subtleties of the Romanovsky middle game. I've prepared several examples on the board for you. Oh, that reminds me. We have a new member today. Mr. Kevin Spencer, who I assume was trying to spell pawns.
Don't be such a goof, Spencer. Chess is cool again. Haven't you seen those guys who play for money in the park?
Kevin said he'd seen people do a lot of things for money in the park, and just because some nerd gets a tattoo doesn't mean he's not a nerd.
You wouldn't say that if this were Babylon 5.
What the Christ does that mean?
Class, we're honored today with a special guest. Our regional representative of the Global Chess Federation. Mr. Wickett, would you care to say a few words?
Your head looks like an inflated scrotum.
Tel Aviv, 1964. Me, a starstruck 17-year-old with a dream of being world champion. Oh, they were all there. Spassky, Petrosyan. But did I let that faze me? You bet I did. And I was mated in 7 moves. Now, I hand out paper for the Federation. Chess is a cruel bitch, kids. It makes you bust your hump only to find out you suck compared to someone else. It's really like life that way.
Kevin said chess was for assholes.
Don't knock it, punk. It's still the only world competition where the players are encouraged to chain smoke. Just look at former Grandmaster Magalis Petrovian. Now there was a champion.
Kevin was bored, and he figured he could screw with everyone until they liked him for the charismatic rebel he really was.
The first thing you have to know about chess is the opening move is always made by white.
Kevin said he thought this sounded like entrenched racism. Then he started to giggle uncontrollably and trashed the table.
Ma'am, are we getting extra credit for working with Spencer? You know, because he's, special?
Little bastard certainly has the temperament of a Russian chess master.
Yes. Smokes like one, too. Let me know how that troubled lunatic progresses. Haven't seen anyone this psychotic since Bobby Fischer.
You're paying for that table, Spencer.
In order to make this strategy work, the master had to calculate at least 30 moves in advance, calculating 4 different responses from his opponent. To this day, we don't know if he sacrificed his bishop to distract his opponent or if it was simply a mistake. It's known as the Petrovian game.
What a beautiful game. I want a game so beautiful that they name it after me.
That's when Kevin decided to really pay attention to the chess games, because the idea of envisioning a plan of long-term revenge was appealing. He also hated everyone in the room and wanted to wipe those smug superior grins off their asshole faces. Kevin had decided to try and learn chess, and he sure sucked.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Then something weird happened. Kevin started to associate the characteristics of the chess pieces with people he knew.
Hey, Kevin, I'm gonna go buy some fake ID off Jimmy at the pawn shop.
I'll keep you covered if you can get down to the pawn shop and put in a good word for me.
Hey, you checkmated me. Good game.
Suddenly, without knowing it, Kevin had won the game.
That's because I set the sucker up so when he went to the pawn shop, the pigs would jump him.
Kevin realized he had a real gift for chess because all the pieces reminded him of people he knew. Like the lazy-ass king who could only move one space at a time, and the powerful queen who liked kicking ass.
Hey, the boys home. How was school today, Kevin? Never mind, we got visitors.
Hey, you're Pete Wilcox from The Joint.
Yeah, it's a prison work release thing. So, you got rats or something?
Yeah, but there's something else.
Cockroaches? Bedbugs? Earwigs? Termites? Daddy longlegs?
Yeah, we got all that stuff, but we don't mind that. We got another problem. Some fuck's been living in the crawl space of the house. Looks like he's been in there for years.
There's been an increase in people living in crawl spaces ever since the Reagan era. Let me smoke it out and see what that does.
He's coming out.
Holy Christ, it's Bruno Gerusi.
Who?
He was on that old show in the 70s, The Beachcombers. Jesus Christ, I heard you died. What are you doing in our crawl space?
Never mind what I've been doing. I want to talk to you about patriotism. I've been watching how you people live, and I've got to talk to Kevin. Come on, boy.
What, you just gonna let some stranger take Kevin?
Not a stranger. He's a washed-up Canadian celebrity.
I never heard of him.
The Beachcombers. Christ, look, he even left some of his black hair on the floor.
Kevin, you know that every great Canadian TV series has to occur somewhere in the woods. I'm going to drop you off with some forest ranger friends of mine near Danger Bay. They'll take you north of 60 to Spirit Lake. There you'll have remarkable adventures in rainbow country.
Kevin wasn't particularly thrilled about hanging out with anyone named Chubb. So he contacted the Fish and Game Commission and told them some strange Greek man with a lot of gold chains had taken him into the woods.
Canadian actor Bruno Gerusi, long believed dead, has in fact been living in a small suburban crawl space for several years. It's rumored he lived in the rundown house as part of a scheme to defraud his life insurance. After authorities apprehended him in Danger Bay, he had this to say to the media.
Maybe you got the really big log this time, Relic, but I'll fuck you up so bad next time you'll need Jesse to unzip your pants so you can eat.
Mr. Gerussi then escaped from authorities before he could be institutionalized. In other news, it's time for our local athlete of the week. This is Kevin Spencer of Generic Public High School. Kevin has a straight F grade point average and is described by classmates as gifted in, quote, working in the new meat. Kevin was voted most likely to die in a police raid, and for the past months has been making big news as our community chess champion.
And begin.
Jesus, when did something happen in this stupid game? Take him up against the board, boy. Let's mix it up in there.
Boise, it's chess. It's a thinking game.
If I'd known that, I would have brought a pillow. I'm gonna go see if the cafeteria's changed. Maybe they got a liquor license since I dropped out.
I got me a mind to dash in across this old chessboard and make some time with that old hot black queen over there.
I'm afraid the Queen is too busy to talk to you, Mr. Goose. You'll have to call for an appointment.
We'll see about that.
Hey, come back here.
I am the mighty king, and I hasten to inform you that you shall not court the attentions of my beautiful Nubian queen.
Yeah? Well, maybe my crew will have something to say about that.
My baby won the little chess match.
He did more than that. He won the regionals. He's going on to the national finals next month. Good work, kid.
It was quite a day. Kevin had won the regional finals. Mom had found a new respect for her boy, and Dad got banned from the building for life for copying a feel after he snuck into the Lamaze class in the next room.
Would the littlest hobo please report to the veterinary wing for neutering? Would Misters Waxman, Nash, and Steinberg also please report to the veterinary wing for neutering?
Gosh, Wheels, remember when we were famous?
For the last time, my name's not Wheels! That was just my character in the friggin' show! I'm almost 30 years old now, for Christ's sake! I've wasted my life.
Hey, speak for yourself. I was helicopter pilot number 12 in Godzilla. What have you been doing lately?
Psst. Hey, Wheels. Joey.
For the last time, my name's not... Holy shit! It's Bruno Gerusi!
Wake up everyone else. I'm breaking you all out of here. Tonight!
Bruno's got a plan.
The Zit Remedy returns. We'll spread the word, dude.
In the meantime, I've got to find Jesse.
Bruno says we're breaking out tonight. Pass it on.
Breaking out? But I was nearly finished tunneling out through the tickle trunk.
I wish Aunt Bird lived to see this.
Adonidas, I never thought I'd be so happy to see your ugly mug again. Listen, let's put that whole business about the log behind us.
Not now, Relic.
Hey, where's Jesse?
He's on his way.
Hey, it's great to be here. I'm gonna do a few more songs in a minute, but first I'd like to share some more of my memories. People always ask me, Jesse, did you and Nick meet a lot of girls while filming The Beachcombers? Well, I could tell some stories, eh?
Important message, Mr. Jesse.
Nick's in trouble, eh? I gotta go.
Now, do we have everything?
I have the cryogenically frozen heads of the cast of Front Page Challenge and the corpses of the cast of Air Farce and Double Exposure.
Are they dead?
They will be when we're done with them.
I brought a chair.
I brought a bigger chair.
A rocking chair for those who like to rock.
Here's the plan, my friends. Canada's big news on American television these days. We're going to the United States to take over American TV.
The National Chess Finals were hosted in Kevin's hometown, and everyone was there. Except Kevin's dad, who was still banned from the building and appreciated the excuse to avoid sitting through his son's boring accomplishments. The competition soon came down to just Kevin and Timmy. Kevin had thought out 3 combinations involving 21 different moves and over 70 responses.
This is impossible. I concede.
Kevin had thought out 3 combinations involving 21 different moves and over 70 responses.
Kevin, you win. I said I concede.
Kevin had thought out 3 combinations involving 21 different moves. It was the hardest his brain had ever worked in his life. The intuitive mathematics alone fragmented his thoughts into arcing designs and pathways he never thought existed. He didn't want Timmy to surrender. He wanted to wipe his smug asshole smile off his face by beating him the hard way.
All right, whatever. There, Knight to King 3. Hey, Hey, that's checkmate! I just checkmated you, dude! Damn, I wouldn't have even done that if you hadn't freaked out at me.
It is truly a brilliant move. From here on, this shall be known as the McNaughton game.
Wow. My dream come true. A chess game named after me. My name will go down in...
And from that day on, anytime someone blew a fuse during a chess match, they were said to be playing the Spencer game.
But that game was supposed to be famous because of my move. There is no God!
Apparently, the tension of the match is wearing away at some of the fans. Just the kind of action you can expect here on the Chess Channel. All chess, all the time.
Tonight on Gerussi Creek.
God, Trish, have you seen those new Canadian students? They're so sub-average looking.
Get ready, kids, because he's had enough. He's the unfriendly giant.
Jesus, what's up with the TV? You can't do that on American television. Fraggle Rock 90210. What the fuck is this shit?
Beachcombers P.I., starring Bruno Gerusi.
That's the son of a whore behind this. Well, I ain't stealing cable to watch a bunch of Canadian arseholes. I'm gonna do something about this.
Hello there, sir. Who are you here to see?
I don't know. Whoa, what the fuck?
See, sir, anytime you say that phrase, you get slimed. Just like that famous Canadian show, You Can't Do That on...
How do you like your teeth on the other side of your mouth, DeVito? Oh, wait, I do remember that show. Man, I wanted to stick it to that moose.
Security, I need help.
Look, all I want to know is why TV sucks so bad these days. Even American shows are all Canadians. I ain't paying $36 a month to watch a bunch of Canadian assholes.
According to us, you're not paying.
Don't avoid the question. It's a conspiracy. There's only one thing to do. Bruno Gerusi must die again.
Hold on, guys, I'm coming, eh?
Something's wrong with that kid.
Is that don't like you never did?
You better not cross his path.
He's a teen-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
Holy Christ, it's Bruno Gerusi.